Welcome back to Let's Play Age of Wonders Blind. You may notice it's actually day 49 now. I believe the last video you saw was me finishing day 47, getting completely wasted by some wraiths over here. As you can see now, however, it's day 49, so I'm afraid I've skipped ahead a turn. I'm sorry about that. The reason is mostly technical issues. Not only did I have a crash, as you've seen multiple times, but I also somehow managed to, with my new microphone and headset, I managed to turn on the function that distorted my voice pretty badly. And trust me, you don't want to listen to half an hour or more of my distorted voice. That sounds very, very weird. So, by the way, thanks to Mr. Yaotubo for actually noticing that something was wrong with that video. I might have... I think 3 or 4 people saw that video before I took it down, and it ended in a crash anyway, so it wasn't, terribly good. And I recorded yet another video before Mr. YouTuber could actually tell me that, look, that you're... what you said, wasn't it, was that I sounded like I'd been abducted by aliens and aliens had taken over the LP, which was a brilliant comment, but really it was just me screwing up as usual. So, what have you missed? Well, you can see some of the stuff here in the list of things that happened. I installed a spirit puppet at car something. I believe that's down here. Yeah, and I've did that last turn, and then I've produced one, Carpazal, making spirit puppets there. I've installed Jin at Isborn. Would that be here? Yes, and I'm producing Jin, not done yet. Yeah, I made a level. I suppose that's worth mentioning, but as far as I remember, I didn't actually spend any of the leveling points, the advancement points, because I wanted to save up for level 3 spellcasting, which Lunda doesn't have yet. Summoned Great Eagle was researched. Oh yeah, and let's not forget I made an alliance with the High Men. You can see I can see all the High Men territories now, because I made a proper alliance with them, which is gonna, I hope, which I hope is gonna help me against those horrible undead and their wraiths and stuff. I think I've also, let's see, have I officially allied with the dwarves? Oh, who the heck is this, by the way? Zendaris of the Lizards. Ain't seen him before. Interesting. Anyway, dwarves. Yeah, I've made an alliance with the dwarves. They approached me and I accepted. So you can see these. Oh, that would be the lizards, would it? And that would be the lizard party leader. That's interesting. Okay, lizards. Neutral and alignment neutral, everything's neutral. I've got, right, they're down here and are they fighting the dwarves? I hope not. Mainly they seem to be very wary of the High Men, but also of the undead. So, but yeah, the dwarves are a much weaker side than I had kind of hoped, though. Don't have a lot of cities. Maybe they're slugging out with the lizards. I don't know. But I think the high men will, high humans, whatever. I think they should be a good ally to us, useful ally to us. I hope so, at least. Of course, let's see what else. Med Lions does get... Yeah, I captured Dorsk. Yes, of course. That was the most important thing that happened on the previous turn. And then on this turn... yeah, I produced some Spirit Puppets and Hymen Saints and stuff. Migrated this city all the way to Azrax. And that's where the alliance with the dwarves was made, right. I captured a power node. No, I lost one. Actually, these were the independent. This used to be my power node, and this bastard took it. Doc Talk. But let's see what else happened. Berath seemed to have rebelled against the High Men. The High Men seemed to be at war with the dwarves, which is silly. Our two allies, anyway. Looks like the High Men may have taken a city from the Dark Elves. That's good for us. But the most important thing that happened on the turn you missed was that Gustor of the Goblins was finally defeated. He was holed up in here, and as you can see, my hero, Lundar, came and took him, dealt with him. We also got this mine and this tower fort. I suspect that this... I'm not sure about this, but this could be a previously goblin unit that has gone independent or something. Should probably try and deal with them this turn. Let's see. But I think the first thing I should do... I don't think I'm actually going to play very far in this video. I suppose I will try and just get rid of this. Oh, how could I not? Okay, cancel. I wanted the entire army in for this, obviously. And we're going to yep. Let's do this tactically. He's got basic spellcasting. Where is he? There he is. Oh, this is yeah. All these. This forest isn't really necessarily good for us. Is he going to stand still or come at us? I don't know. Let's put our unhurt units at the forefront at least, rather than our damaged units. Oh, and we want obviously to all our archers to try and pull their weight and what about this? There's an elephant in here. I think he should go further ahead actually. Let's try that. Let's see him coming. Okay, he's just standing still so far. And we're gonna move. I could have auto-calced this. I'm hoping that it won't crash on me, and I'm hoping also to avoid taking unnecessary losses, I suppose. Surely he's got to be... He must have been out of range for archery, right? Because if he wasn't, then this was ridiculously stupid of me, but... I could have just fine on him, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Here he comes. Right, he's going after that elephant, obviously. Let's see if we can hit him with some arrows. Well, that wasn't terribly effective. That wasn't terribly effective either, but it did hurt him. Maybe not as much as we would have liked, but it did hurt him. Maybe our enchanted elephant can hurt him at least. Well, he was hurt, and so was our elephant. Maybe our paladin can do something about that and heal up our elephant a bit. Oh, don't go into... Alright. Which is better at this sort of thing, the paladin or the elephant? 4333 6334. I think the paladins and they've got charge as well. The elephants don't actually, do they? Nope. There we go. And we're going to try and capture that power node as well before we finish up on this completely. Get that back. Yeah. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to save. And the rest of this turn I'll reserve for the next video. I think I just want to show you what happened here at Dorsket, and show you basically what happened to Gustar of the Goblins and how the Goblin Empire was ended. Also, that gets to show you what horror my voice sounded like when that distortion effect was on. So yeah, I'll try and edit in something from that video right about here.
Right, so I'm back with Age of Wonders Blind. I thought I was doing quite well in this battle, actually, until the game crashed, which is why this time I'm gonna automatically fight it out. See how that goes, because it's just too annoying to keep getting crashed on? Is that an expression? It's annoying when the game crashes, is what I'm saying. I've lost so far one paladin. Maybe I could have avoided that if I hadn't. If I'd played this tactical combat instead, but that's a moot point if it just crashes on me. I lost a paladin though, that's a nuisance. They used up all their healing, so I can't do that. Oh, by the way, let's take, like, for instance, this fort. It's mine. And then I've got armies here. Right. This goes in Orc City. They don't like me very much. Oh, we've got... Okay, let's look at the units they can produce. They're probably not going to be very loyal, but just look at them. Okay, relatively powerful, but very plain. Nothing like that's going to help me against any undead, for example. Shamans. well, they've got magic bolts and stuff. If I migrate a new race in, I'm gonna lose all these installed units, am I? Probably. Well, I have no idea, but since orcs are not really my cup of tea, wow, it's gonna take a long time. But they're not gonna be, you know, they're just hostile to me, they're not gonna be loyal anyway, so... What to install here? I like the High Man. Quick and, you know, some useful abilities against the undead and stuff. I'll just go with that. Like so.